Here we go. This is a glorious Friday. Blowing a gale, but the sun's out. It's cold. So I'll do a quick video. I wanted to go into a little bit of depth with these new Mavic wheels of mine. It's Kysrium. That's how you pronounce the name. It's a Mavic Kysrium Pro Carbon SL UST. So that's a Kysrium Pro Carbon SL UST. It's got a lovely little logo which on the wheel itself, which ties up to a little dot or triangle on the tyre logo. Yushin, I think they pronounce it. Yushin Pro UST. Tubeless setup. And if I turn the wheel, you'll see that there are, there we go, if I can get that lined up, lovely. There we go, that's rear and forward directions for the tyre. So this, if I zoom out a bit, you'll see this is the front wheel, and the little flutes hit the ground at the wide section first, going into the narrow section. Apparently Mavic say that that's the best way to have them. These are 32mm rims with a 25C tyre, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it with the sun. There we go. Right, this is a centre lock brake, and there is a single screw thread that locks the centre lock brake onto the wheel. The spokes are flat. If I can try and get in that way. Try and focus on the size. There we go, how flat they are. So obviously as the wheel turns, the spokes are flat. It's a 12mm through axle hub, which I find absolutely fantastic. You just take the hub out, the wheel drops out. So a couple of turns on your spanner and the wheel's out. This is a tubeless setup. The tyre comes mounted to the rim already in the box, and all you have to do is to fill the tyre sealant in this valve here. You take the valve off, this is valve cap, take that off, take the valve core out and inject the sealant into the tyre and then pump it up. Oh, there we go, we've got that back on. Right. So that's the front wheel. I'll put the weights in at the end, but it's a little bit out of balance. This is quite a big, sorry about that. This is quite a big valve here, and rotate it around this one. I've had to put on some of these lead weights that you can buy from Amazon. These are the weights that you stick on the back of your golf club. So try and get a close up there of the hub. Of course, I've got my speed sensor on there as well, and I shall go around to the back. Here we are, back at the back wheel. We've got that lovely Mavic yellow. I do like the yellow. It does match the bike actually. There's a bike. Well, you get a slightly different colour, but yeah. Anyway, you get the idea. Anyway, this tyre, again, you've got the front and rear. So this is the direction of rotation for the rear. As you can see, the carved flutes, or whatever you call them, the tread pattern is the narrow section. Hits the ground first, followed by the wide section. Mavic says that's the best way to have it. Anyway, let's spin the hub up so you can listen to the sound of this ID 360. It's much more balanced now that I put those lead weights on. Beforehand it was shaking the whole bike and its stand. Obviously as we get a bit slower, that you get the slow, but it's gone out of phase now, and the vibration has gone past its frequency. Anyway, I've bunged on a rather large cassette at the back because I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to the hills, and come around to this side. You can see the ID 360 hub which is a set of rotating discs that rotate in the same direction as the obviously as that cassette or the disc there, and they just slide over each other. There's about 40 something odd engagements per rotation. Again, this is a 160mm disc with the center lock through axle, and it's a rather, I do like these wheels, rather lovely pattern. If I can get it to focus, lovely pattern there on the. If I go to zoom, there we go. That's better. Right, I do apologise for the dirt, but I have been using them. They're not showroom condition anymore because I've used them. But I will give the bike a wash when it's a bit warmer. But yeah, lovely, absolutely lovely. You've got the nice in the middle there. You've got the nice yellow with the Mavic logo. I'll come out a little bit. It looks like there's a bit of a mark there. There you see it. Well, that's just the sunlight reflecting off the resin that they use to bond the fiberglass together, the carbon fiber material together. There is a join somewhere, which looks a bit like a crack, but it's not a crack. It's just a join. If I can find it, there it is up there. Looks like a crack, but it's not. It's just a join where they've joined it, and it's smooth. There's nothing there. Anyway, so that's my Mavic tyres. The bike does feel a little bit lighter, must admit, but not a great deal. And I do like, if I can focus it, that there is paint. It's got a yellow strip along the edge of the spoke with the name of the tyre, name of the wheel there. Kysrium Pro Carbon SL UST. Lovely set of wheels. And I think they're going for about 29% off at the moment if you go to Chain Reactions. They're on there on sale at the moment. Anyway, right, let's go and edit this and put it online. Hope you enjoy. Gives you a better idea though. I deliberately decided to do this little video on these Mavic tyres and wheels is because there isn't any. I tried looking before I bought them. I tried to find a review or something to make an educated guess, but there's nothing about these particular Kysrium Pros. Anyway, lovely.